Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining me. My name is Talia Scherquist, and I am a Young Living member. I've been a member with Young Living for just over 2.5 years now. My family joined because we liked that membership gave us a discount on all of the products. We liked that membership connected us to groups of people that were there to support us and teach classes. And it was my friend who introduced me to Young Living, and she was somebody I trusted and respected. And I knew that she had been using the oils on her kids and with her family for a really long time. So I decided to go ahead and get a membership with Young Living. So that was over 2.5 years ago. And, when we started, it was just fun oils that we brought into our home that smelled really nice, and they did things for us here and there. But we already had a cabinet full of beautiful supplements and all kinds of other resources for keeping our family healthy. I had been on that journey for a long time to try and detox our home and get rid of the intrusive things like toxins in our personal care products and toxins in our household cleaning products. And I had already started really looking into how to support our bodies naturally so that our bodies were able to do what they were designed to do instead of using products that interrupted our bodies and told our bodies what to do rather than helped our bodies heal naturally. So I had already been on that journey, but when I got my first starter kit with Young Living, again, I already had lots of other things in our toolkit. So the oils were fun and really pretty. I had never experienced anything that smelled that good. It was amazing. But, we were just using them here and there until one day I was having a pretty severe mommy moment, and I needed some help because I wasn't able to escape the house at that time like I was wanting to. But I had a little bottle of what's called Stress Away on the counter, and I was like, what the heck, I'll grab this. And I just poured one tiny little drop into my hand, rolled my hands together, and breathed 4 times, and everything calmed down for me, and I was able to handle my moments, handle my situation with my family, handle myself. It impacted me more than anything's ever impacted me before. All the herbs, all the supplements, all the wonderful things that we had been using in our family, nothing was as dynamic as this one little drop of oil that I got out of this bottle. So from that moment on, I said, wow, what is in this stuff? I started discovering that every bottle, even if I really didn't know what it was or how it worked or how my body needed it, if I tried that oil and got to know it for myself, I discovered its power. And I discovered how they would actually call to me and communicate with me because of their vibrational frequency and their resonance. They were speaking to me, and I learned more and more about how to trust my body and how to trust myself to just say, I think this is the oil that I need, and grab it, take my drop, and breathe. And our lives have improved so much since then. Not only are we healthier than we've ever been and stronger when we do experience yucky things, we handle them so much better, and we're happier. We're handling our emotions better. We're identifying our emotions, which we weren't even really doing that before. We would just kind of stumble through all of the stress of, day-to-day life. And now just coming to our tray of oils and stopping for a moment and saying, wow, what's going on with me, and what do I need, and what can help me? And listening to ourselves and listening to the oils and using them. It's it's really impacted us. And I love that now I'm teaching my children this, and now I'm teaching them to listen to them, to their feelings, and listen to their bodies, and to support themselves in a way that's natural and holistic. It's pretty amazing. So 2.5 years later, here I am teaching this class online because I want to reach everybody possible. You know, we all have hopefully great ways of supporting ourselves in times of need, but trying these oils and just giving yourself a chance to take one little drop and see what it can do for you and how it can make you feel might change your life. So if you know me, or if you know the person that sent you this video, please get in touch with them and ask them to share a drop of oil with you and get to know these oils. So this is network marketing, and it's network marketing in the best way possible. This is how network marketing should be across the board. This is where we are connected to groups of people that are here to support us and give us resources and tools and classes and education and a community. And so it's way more than just buying something off the shelf, or buying something from somebody you'll never see again, or from a company you have to wait on hold for whenever you need something. This is the best way of getting to know a product and getting goodness into your life, because you have a group of people that are going to help support you and educate you. So if it was me, I'm so glad you're watching this video, and let me know if I can help you further. If a friend shared this video with you, please get in touch with them. We want to help them and support them. You joining might help them pay for their oils and bring in more goodness for their family. So it's a wonderful, wonderful thing. Okay, so what are these essential oils? Essential oils are the lifeblood of a plant. So it's what keeps that plant healthy. It's what keeps that plant growing and being able to handle all the challenges that that particular plant in that particular environment is experiencing. So it's designed to be adaptable and versatile and handle the different elements, whether they're pests or weather or drought or what the plant may be experiencing. When we get the essential oil, we're distilling it through a steam distillation, and we're extracting it without any solvents, and just the pure, beautiful oils coming through. And I picked Young Living when I started learning about oils because I did buy a few oils from a store prior to getting my Young Living oils, but I didn't know anything about them. And like I had said, I'd already learned a lot about all the toxins in our environment and toxins in our products. So I already knew that anytime I smell something, it's going straight to my brain and straight to my lungs. And if there's any chemicals or anything in there, my body is absorbing it fast. I already knew that anytime I put something on my skin, it's in my bloodstream in seconds. So I already had been working on getting toxins out of my home. So it was really important to me that if I was going to be putting something on my body or breathing it, that I knew it was pure and I knew it was high quality. And quality, you also just don't want to mess around. Like, why buy something that's only going to work half as well as something that could work really well? So when I found out that Young Living also had their own farms, that was really intriguing to me, because I learned about the guy who started it in 1994, Gary Young, and he grew up as a farmer on a farm, and he really learned about plants and the integrity of the plants and how to bring them up the way nature intended, so that you're not jeopardizing their power by adding any you know, chemicals into the soil or pesticides or just, he doesn't like to mess around with the plants. He knows that nature made strong, beautiful things for our bodies, and he wanted to keep it that way. So I really liked that. I really liked that there are farms all over the world, because he also knows that, you know, if you want frankincense, you kind of need frankincense to be out there, you know, with the monsoons and the drought and the seasons and all that stuff. So yeah, it's a frankincense farm. Young Living has farms all over the world. They make sure that the soil is pure, that the plants are happy, that they weed by hand, there's no pesticides, because also when you have a good ecosystem, the plants can handle pests. That's a healthy balance, a healthy ecosystem. So the stronger your plants are, the more they can handle all that stuff by themselves. If you're just you know, reproducing plants over and over again in weak soil, then your plants aren't going to be that strong. So he knows all that stuff, and so that's why I was really intrigued by Young Living. So they do a whole seed to seal guarantee. And you can learn more about that by going to seed2seal.com, and you can see all these cool videos of the farms and learn more about it. So not only are the farms gorgeous and the plants healthy and happy, but then the whole distillation process is done with the utmost respect for those plants. Again, no solvents, nothing is added. And they're obviously not even making these oils in a laboratory, which you can also do. You can take the little molecules in lavender and pull them out and extract them, and then make duplicates in a laboratory and then mark it as lavender, and even call it natural, and then sell it at the store. So none of that's happening here, and that was really important to me. So essential oils, you can use them 3 different ways. You can inhale them, which I was already experiencing. There's also diffusers that you can get. Young Living has some amazing diffusers that have really good quality, so that these powerful oils aren't breaking them down, actually. So one of the diffusers I have here with me is this one, and if I just turn it on, going to send a beautiful mist of these tiny, tiny little molecules out into the air, so that everyone in my room or my living room, wherever I might be, can breathe that in and smell that. So, and like I said, that's going straight to the brain, into the lungs, into your body, and whatever oil is in there, whatever essential oil is in there, it's going to be healing. It's going to be healing us both physically and emotionally. So it's really nice to put this on when you have people over, when your kids, you know, whatever mood you're trying to create, whether it's joy or, you know, relaxation, or you're trying to keep yourselves healthy over the winter time, you can put your oils in there and everybody in the house can feel that. Or if you need your little personal diffuser, one little drop. Take a little essential oil meditation, 4 good deep breaths, and you'll feel that power. So that's inhalation. You can also experience Young Living essential oils marked for internal ingestion by taking a drop, and you can put it under your tongue. You can put it in your water. You can put it in a capsule. In fact, one of the ways that I was able to stay, I was able to leave the house this spring was by putting some oils into little capsules. So these are little teeny tiny little capsules that you can get from Young Living or at the store. And I would just put a couple of drops of different oils in here, and I can give you those recipes. And you can swallow that, take it internally, and support your body. You can also put it in food. We love cooking with this. I actually just made my daughter some muffins, and we used some different essential oils to enhance the flavor of that. We put it in our oatmeal. We put them in sauces and all sorts of fun stuff. So there's a lot of great ways to use your oils internally, and there's recipe books galore. And again, because this is network marketing and you're getting hooked up to this amazing group of people, you're going to have all of those resources at your fingertips. It's a lot of fun. So you can also apply your oils topically. So obviously, I'm getting it topically when I put a drop on my hands. Now, one of the cool things about your hands is that they have all of these points all over them that access different areas of your body. So if you've ever seen, you know, the Chinese foot rub stuff where you see the little organs and all the eyeballs and all this stuff on the pictures of your hands and the pictures of your feet. Your hands and your feet are a great way to access those different points in your body. Just like a massage in the middle of your hand might help an upset tummy, putting some essential oil there can also support your digestion. So again, those are all educational resources that we're going to hook you up with. So you can also apply the oil wherever you feel like it needs to be, whether that's over your neck or your heart, or over your forehead, or just on top of your head, or wherever you feel the need for your oil. And there's lots of tips and guides for that as well. It's going to be absorbed into your body, and like I said, in your bloodstream in like 20 seconds. So good stuff right here. This group of oils here in this beautiful little kit is called, it's a part of what's called the Premium Starter Kit. It comes with 11 oils. And these are put together because of the popularity of these oils. They are some of the most versatile oils, and the collection, which was very thoughtfully put together for us, is a great way to start your oily journey. They all support the different areas of your body as well as your emotions. So it's an easy way to get started, just kind of get your foundational health at the level that you want it to be. And then with Young Living, there's over 200 different oils and blends that they put together for us. So get started with these guys, kind of get your foundation set and solid, and then you can move from there, getting to know the different oils and blends and finding out what you individually need. So again, these 11 oils are ones that, well, personally, my family, we'd never have an empty bottle. We're reordering these all the time because, again, Young Living knows what they're doing, and they put this kit together because they know that these are ones that people use all the time. So, okay, so Stress Away comes in there, right? This is the one that saved me with my mommy moment, and it's pretty self-explanatory. This is beautiful in the diffuser or just a little personal secret. I need to get some stress away going. Hit of essential oil that you might need. This smells, okay, I'm gonna tell you what they smell like to me, but the thing is, my body is very different than your body, and my physical health is different, my physical history is different, my emotional history is different as well, right? Well, the way we take in these oils, they all impact us like they do in that plant. They say, well, what's going on with you and what do you need? Because of the actual molecules in these oils, science is able to tell us, generally speaking, this is helpful for your respiratory system and your immune system and whatever it may be. But for each of us, it's going to impact us just a little bit differently. So it is really important to get to know your oils and to smell them and see how they feel for you. So this one, it's bright and cheery, but also deep. And I want to say stable, but maybe that's because I'm a mom and I need Stress Away a lot. So I love this smell. It's a very, very popular oil. It has lime in it, noctea, and lavender, and cedarwood, and some vanilla. So it's lovely. Okay, so just one drop in your hand. If you're using a diffuser, I would put like 6 drops in the diffuser. You'll get to know it. You'll get to know what you like, how strong you like it. Then there's also, so I'll go through the color labels, the bright colored labels first. Those are the ones that are labeled for aromatic and topical, okay? But, so for example, this is frankincense. So this is in your starter kit. You can get the frankincense that's labeled for aromatic and topical. But when you go to reorder, you can also order frankincense that's labeled for internal use. So I like to take frankincense internally almost daily. I put it in this drink called Ninja Red that my family drinks every day. So, but frankincense topically, this is my treat. This is how I spoil myself. This is how I take care and nourish myself every single day. I just put a little bit of coconut oil in my hand and I put 1 drop of frankincense. Oh, it's like, it's no other frankincense that you've ever smelled before. These are coming from Somalia. This is the real deal. These trees are beautiful, strong, healthy trees that are producing this resin that's just bold and strong. And frankincense, I mean, frankincense was worth more than gold a long time ago. I mean, essential oils have a very, very long history of supporting humans. And frankincense, they know. You look in history, you'll see how much frankincense was valued. And we're spoiled to be able to have it delivered to our doorstep. That's pretty cool. So frankincense, you know, this is health right here. This repairs cells and supports you on a really, really deep level. So you can easily look up frankincense online and see its health benefits, but just the smell alone and the calming effect and the nourishment that it gives you when you smell it. Oh, that's what I do with my coconut oil. I put the drop and then I rub it all over my face, and that's my morning moisturizer, and I love it. So frankincense. RC. This is in the kit. It's called RC, and that stands, I think it stands for respiratory care. At least that's what it's targeted. This has got a lot of eucalyptus, and it's bright and energizing. It has cypress in it, which is also really great for your circulation. So it has all the eucalyptus in here, and that Young Living has. I think there's like 3 different ones. And it has some lavender in it, and marjoram, and myrtle, and pine. So it works really hard to help open up your lungs and support your lungs, get them working the way they should. So whether that's when you're not feeling very good, anytime the kids are like, you know, I'm putting a drop of RC on their chest in the diffuser, especially at nighttime. But this one is also great if you're about, like, sometimes before I go for a jog and it's more hot outside, I want my lungs to work a little bit better, I'm putting a drop of RC over my chest. So this is really energizing and beautiful, and just, you can breathe with that one. Okay, there's also purification, which purification is another blend. RC is a blend, and purification is a blend of different essential oils. So they put purification together for its purifying effects. So this one is amazing for purifying your body. So whatever categories fall under that, this can help with, whether that's, you know, your immune system, but also your lymphatic system and your endocrine system, your hormones, and your liver. This is really great to support all of those things. So 1 drop, when I first started with my kit, when I heard this supports your liver, that was part of my daily routine. Was I put 1 drop on my hand, and then I rubbed my hand over the place on my body where your liver is, because your liver is just directly linked to the quality of your life and your health and your longevity. You need a healthy liver if you want to live a long time. So, and the thing is, we're constantly doing things that hurt our liver with all of the toxins and the extra hormones that are in all the products that we're exposed to. Your liver is working so hard. So we really need to help it. And there's liver cleanses and all kinds of wonderful things that you can really do to target your liver with Young Living. But purification is an easy one that comes in your starter kit. Okay, a single oil that they have is lavender, and I'm sure all of you have smelled lavender essential oil before, but Young Living's, you're gonna smell the difference. So this is real lavender. It takes 3 years for this beautiful little plant to grow to fruition, to the point where Young Living is actually harvesting it. They don't take it before then. And then when they have those plants that are healthy and happy and ready to be harvested, they're then pulling the healthiest, happiest seeds from those plants to replant them. So they're looking for the strongest plants to replant to give us these strong, beautiful oils. Lavender is incredibly versatile. It's kind of nicknamed the duct tape of all oils because you can pretty much put it on and it'll help. So, you know, whether that's your skin that needs to be calmed for whatever reason, your emotions that need to be calmed. I've even seen it calm a little girl who was not feeling very good physically. So, it's a really great oil. Panaway is in the kit. This is a blend. This is a blend of wintergreen and peppermint and helichrysum. So these oils together are amazing for your muscles, for your bones, your nerves. So those put together, think about when you trip and hurt your shin, you start to get a bruise, or you fall and you hurt yourself a little bit. This one drop of this oil can really help speed up that healing process. They help your body do what they're designed to do, right? So when you get hurt, your body's designed to heal. These oils will help your body do that. They just strengthen your body so that you can do that in a much more efficient way. So Panaway is amazing. This is in my purse because I have 2 little girls and they're always falling and tripping and all sorts of stuff. So I carry this one around with me all the time. You can also add it to any of these. You can add to a carrier oil to kind of go further on the skin. Like if you want to have the RC over, you know, a large chest like my husband, I can put some coconut oil and rub that a little bit more because all I need is 1 drop. Whether it's him or me or my child, I need 1 drop. The oil, it's not like medication. It's not, you don't need to change it. It knows what to do for that body. So it's pretty amazing stuff. They have an innate intelligence. So the white labels on the top, those are the vitality labels. So those are the ones that are labeled for internal use, right? So lemon is lovely. It is bright and beautiful. All of their citrus oils they're gorgeous. So lemon internally is really going to help you detox and purify your body. We get a lot of yucky stuff into our bodies, unfortunately, even from the food that we're eating, because our oceans are polluted, our animals are polluted, because I mean, there's just so much stuff out there. And so this is a really great way of helping. Just 1 drop in your water and drink your glass. It's a wonderful way to support your body. And this is also fun to put into foods as well, brighten the flavor of things. It's really nice. Peppermint is in here. So peppermint is bold and bright and wakes you up. I love smelling it. It's exactly what I need. In fact, we reorder it with the topical and aromatic big bottle, 15 milliliter, because we use it so much. This one in the car, we're using it when we're driving, you know, just getting a little more tired from a long drive. We'll put it on our body because of the, you know, if we're sore, muscles are sore, that sort of thing. It's peppermint in my water is amazing for my digestive system. Just makes everything feel really good and nice and clean and clear. It's also great. I put it in hot chocolates and cocoa and my coffee in the morning sometimes. Ah, that's nice. So you can also drop a little bit under your tongue if you want to. In fact, digest, this is a blend. Digest, so digestion. This one is a blend of all sorts of stuff. It has tarragon and ginger. There's peppermint in here also, juniper, fennel, lemongrass, anise, and patchouli. So when you smell this one, it doesn't have the best reputation for having a good smell, but the thing is, like I said, you'll get to know it, and you'll get to know digest. And when you have relief from your tummy not feeling good, you'll start to love this smell. Where's my digest? Honey, get the digest. This is what we need. So this was my husband's gateway oil. This is the one that really introduced him. My mommy was Stress Away. My husband's was the digest. So he put a drop under his tongue, or I think he put it in water. He likes to put this one. I just put a little bit in a glass and a little bit of water and drink it. And he felt the relief, and that's when he was like, okay, what is this stuff? So digest is really great. I'll keep this in my purse, and I'll put a drop or two under my tongue after we've eaten out or something and I'm not feeling too good. So Copaiba is in here also, and this is a great one for internal health. This is nourishing and supporting your body on so many levels. It's really great for helping your body's response to inflammation, so being able to handle that response in a better way. Copaiba, it's also a magnifier. It's a great thing to add to other oils. It's actually in your Stress Away even, so you might kind of recognize the smells, but it's a wonderful, wonderful oil. It's very woodsy. It's a tree. But yeah, it's really nice. And it's very mild also in your mouth. A lot of mommies will use a drop and put it on their baby's gums when the babies aren't feeling too good, when the teethers are popping through. And you can try that first on yourself if that makes you more comfortable. But I know that's something really popular. I wish we had it when my kids were young. Okay, Thieves. You may have heard that name before, well, for oils. Thieves is a blend that Gary Young, the guy who started all of this back in 1994, he put this blend together because he was in Europe studying aromatherapy and started hearing about, how did it go? I know he was like in a library and he found this book all about the plague, and there was this story about these guys who weren't getting sick after they were running around and stealing from people who were either ill or already dead, and then selling their stuff. Well, it turns out, so he learned about them. He found some old book in this library in Europe, and the guys turned out to be apothecary people, and they were spice traders, and they knew all about these herbs. And so before they went out and after they came home, they put these different herbs all over them in one capacity or another. They were in their pockets, on them, washing their clothes, washing their body with them. And so when Gary Young was looking through that book, he saw clove, lemon, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary pop up over and over and over in that book as far as what those guys were using. So he went ahead and he distilled those oils and ran them through his scientific machinery to find out what their constituents are, what the benefits of them are. And sure enough, the benefits are amazing for your immune system. So he put together this blend for us. And actually now what Young Living has done, they've really expanded the Thieves line. And in fact, there's a whole other starter kit that you can get that's not even oils, but it's Thieves what's in there? There's Thieves toothpaste, there's a Thieves spray, there's a hand purifier, there's a household cleaner. This is all the stuff that we have in our home now. My whole non-toxic journey and trying to find all of these products that were good for my family's health and safe and effective. Look no more. Young Living. So it's all the Thieves line of these wonderful products that we're using in our home to clean our home and then also, bam, keep ourselves healthier. So Thieves is spicy and yummy, and it smells so good. This actually is one of my favorites in my coffee also, and you can put it in a little bit of water and drink it. You can put it in your oatmeal, just get it any way you can. You can also reorder this and get it in a 15 milliliter and get it in the colorful version for putting it on your feet, putting it in the diffuser. We have this one in the diffuser anytime we have a bunch of people over at our house. We're like, let's get that diffuser going with Thieves. So there's also the Thieves starter kit, and we can get you that information about that one. In this oil starter kit, you have these 11 beautiful oils. In the bottom of the box, you'll also open that up and you'll have a little roller top guy in there. So this is fun because sometimes we want stress away to be in a roller top. So we just take the lid off, kind of do it at an angle, pop off that little lid orifice there, put the, see, it's not secure there yet. I'm going to tighten it because otherwise you're going to have stress away everywhere, and hopefully it just lands on you. And then, did that go all the way down? And then roll it on. Nice. So, yeah. That's really nice to do. So you'll have a little roller top in there. You'll also have all these little tiny bottles that you can put oils in there if your friend, so say your friend got hurt their ankle or something, and you want to be able to say, hey, this will really support your healing process. You can put a little bit of Panaway in there and give them this little card that will tell them about it. So it's a really wonderful thing because, like, my experience has been once you know what these oils can do, you kind of want to tell everybody. So you'll get these little cards in there. Then I used to call these samples, but now I'm realizing that you have these two major bonuses in the bottom of your essential oil starter kit. This is Ninja Red. It's a drink, it's a juice, it's delicious, and it's like drinking your vitamins. So it is made from the Ninja wolfberry. It's a picture of it. Ninja is an area in China that is really well preserved, actually. And you know how we were kind of talking about plants growing up in soil that isn't well nourished, isn't really healthy soil? Well, that's also a big part of why our food is so depleted in nutrition these days and minerals, and they're just not as vibrant anymore. Well, this region in China, there's the Yellow River runs through it, and the soil where these berries grow is just full of minerals, and it's just gorgeous, healthy soil, and everything about the area is just pure and beautiful. So what happens is these berries absorb all of that goodness, and they have been tested to be the highest food on the antioxidant scale, on the ORAC scale. So what that means is that they are your antioxidant powerhouse, okay, right here. This little packet, which is actually 2 servings. This is 2 ounces. So if you're going to drink it all, go for it, because you can totally drink 1 or 2 ounces a day. But you can save it and just take half of it and drink it later. But Antioxidant, if you don't know what that means, you can definitely look that up, but we have free radicals in our body all the time from all the stuff that we're exposed to and our body's working on. It's kind of like the exhaust from your car, but it's getting trapped in our body, and we're getting too much of this exhaust and not enough antioxidants to handle that. And so we're not getting enough antioxidants from our food anymore, and our bodies are getting really out of balance. So free radicals can really harm us, and we need to be bringing in as much of antioxidants as possible. Well, luckily, we can get it in this really great, easy to drink, yummy juice that my whole family drinks. In fact, so these 2 little packets come in your kit, right? We reorder it because my family drinks it every day. So we reorder a big bottle of it. And this is what we keep in the fridge, and we pour this into a little glass every day. So you just need 1 to 2 ounces. And if you like, you can add an oil to that. I'm going to add the copaiba. Put a little drop in there. Come on. Boop. And then you can just drink it. It's yummy. So the wolfberry, the Ningxia wolfberry it's a berry, so it's a fruit. It's yummy. But then there's also other yummy stuff in here. There's what else? Oh, there it is. Blueberries and plum and cherries and pomegranates and essential oils like orange and yuzu and lemon and tangerine. So they've really formatted it well, and it's a wonderful thing to bring into your home. So this is an easy thing to order on a regular basis to bring this in. My family will, with 1 ounce each of the 4 of us, will go through 1 bottle a week. So it's an easy thing for us to order. Let's see, that's the starter kit. And then there's so many other things. So I mentioned that Young Living has over 200 different oils and blends, right? Well, they have over 500 different products. They've really expanded their stuff. And this has been a process for Young Living because Gary Young and his family, and you'll find that everybody involved, myself included, we're all in this for a purpose. It's not driven by profit. It really is for a purpose. When I share this with somebody, it's because I care about them and I want to help them feel better and improve their lives, however that might be. So all of the products that Young Living has put together, they formulated them with a specific purpose in mind. So you'll find quite the variety of things. A lot of them are also supplements that come in forms, macronutrients, and just a really amazing blends put together to nourish your body and detox your body and support your liver and support your colon and support all the different things that we need, your thyroid and your hormones. So they've all put those together very thoughtfully for us. So just, over these past 20 plus years, the product line has grown and grown, and now includes all of the Thieves non-toxic home products. It also includes a lot of personal care products now too, which has been really fabulous. It's really important for us to make sure that what we're putting on our skin, it isn't full of toxic stuff. Like, these oils are amazing, and they'll help your body and bring health, but if you're also burdening your body with a bunch of toxic stuff, it's just making it even harder for your body to stay well and feel good and be happy. So there's lotions and shampoos and specialty skincare products and even lip balms and stuff. I mean, there's so much. So, and actually what we do is we order on this thing called Essential Rewards. And that's how every month we're bringing all of this goodness into our home, into our family. You sign up for it. You can sign up when you join. add a bottle or two of Ningxia Red on there and get yourself started right. You know, you could add the Thieves household cleaner on there, the toothpaste, or, you know, just slowly bring this stuff in and just do it once a month. Just bring a few items in every month and help your family or yourself transition into not only, you know, an effective way of keeping yourself healthy, but the dynamic ability to also keep your emotions and yourself happy. It's amazing. So I really encourage you to talk to the person who brought you to this class. Please tell them I said thank you for introducing you to all of this. It's really important to me that we share this, that people know that they have options, that they have education, and they understand what's out there. This is a consumer-driven culture that we live in, and unfortunately consumers are buying products that are full of toxins and are not good for our bodies, and they just keep making more of it. And until we start putting our money in the right place, and with Young Living, you're not only putting your money in a place that's making sure that ensures that you're getting good quality stuff without toxins, that's helping to support yourself. You're also supporting an amazing company that has the Young Living Foundation and is going into communities around the world to support and build homes and offer relief for like earthquake relief, and support children in different areas of the world. So it's a really amazing company. You can go to younglivingfoundation.org and learn more about it. But when you join, you sign up with a wholesale membership and you get this starter kit. Depending on the diffuser that you pick, you can choose anywhere from $160, which is this little kit here with this diffuser, or this diffuser. Also, it's a really nice one also. There's some other diffusers you can upgrade to. There's this gorgeous one here, which is also an ionizer, and this one down here. So these are beautiful, and it's a great opportunity because the oils that they put together in the collection to get you started in your premium starter kit, they discount it significantly. So it's a really cool opportunity to get yourself a really nice diffuser also. And then later on, you know, for the kids' room or your bedroom or whatever, get some other diffusers. But so for $160, you can start out all the way to $260 for the beautiful diffusers that even play music and are really, really nice. But they're all great. This is what I have in my bedroom, and then I have this one in the kids' bedroom. So then when you're hooked into us, to our group, you're a part of our community and a part of our family, and you'll get invited to classes both online and in person. If you're part of my group, you'll be invited to my home, and we share all of our education with you and resources and books and things that we've learned, and we get to start learning from you too, because again, you have your own body and your own experience, and the things that you're going to learn on your journey are going to be really amazing for us to hear about as well. One of my favorite classes to teach is all about your emotions and how to release and unlock the emotions that we have, that we're holding on to with essential oils. So if you go to greenlifeoilers.com, I have some other videos on there also, and you can check out some of the other products. And greenlifeoilers.com is also an easy way to maybe find the person that invited you to this class and get your membership that way, or just send them a little text message right now and let them know that you want to get started with this. So don't waste any time, you guys. Just let these oils work with you and change your life, and you'll love it. So thanks so much for watching tonight. I really appreciate it. I really hope I get to meet you in person soon if we haven't met already. And yeah, enjoy. Thanks.